special turtle report. Turtle-cast.com. Turtle-cast.com. Or you can email me at turtlecastusa@gmail.com. Alright, folks. I got a couple things to get off my chest today with another turtley report for you. Alright. There's a couple things. And I left you with a kind of a cliffhanger last time and why it's important to have a mission. But before we get to that, I got some other things to get off my chest. One thing is how fucking rude can you fucking people be? And maybe not anybody that listens to this Turtlecast, but some people, I tell you, I've heard 2 instances today of fucking rude, self-righteous customers. And I just, I've had my own share of fucking whatever customers, but today, first, my girlfriend tells me she went to a place that has bread in the name. Okay? And they have 1 loaf of bread left. Okay? First, she's upset because the kombucha they have is fucking rank. Whatever. She's gotta wait with all these fucking yuppies. It's like, whatever. But then some bitch comes right in front of her, cuts 10 people off, and gets the bread, says, I'm not going to order anything, right? Orders the last bread, tells them to slice it, buys all the bagels, and tells the cashier, I'm going to wait for this line to die down, and then I'm going to come back in, and I'm going to get all that bread. Now, what a fucking see you next Thursday. What a bitch, huh? My poor girlfriend. I mean, she's not one to, like, speak up and on matters like that. She doesn't want to embarrass them, embarrass herself. I get that. I mean, she already knows my good thing I wasn't there, because I would have said something like, yo, bitch, like, what are you doing? Like, you are absolutely not getting that last bread, and you're not cutting in front of everybody. But whatever. So I went on my little cruise today, and I figured I'd come back, grab a couple handfuls of vegetables, grab some bread, and I actually ended up grabbing some bagels too, some nice Asiago bagels. And they actually make them like where they taste just like the New York style bagels. Those are the best. When the places can get like them New York bagels, I don't know if it's their water or what, but they make some fucking good bagels. I don't know if anybody makes a bagel like they do in New York. Just saying. Shout out to all you New York bagel eaters and New York bagel makers and connoisseurs of New York bagels. Thank you. Keep that shit going. So, when I was at this place, this kid's telling me that, well, you should not throwing food at us or something, right? And I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah. He said some lady threw food at him. And I was just like joking. I was like, you gotta throw it back, but don't throw this bread. I need this bread. I don't know. But I said, really? Somebody threw food at you guys? He's like, yeah. Because, like, she ordered ice cream and one of their machines wasn't working right. So she, like, threw ice cream at the cashiers. Like, what a fucking bitch. Some people, they have no fucking respect for anybody. They just literally think that because they have $1 in their pocket, that they run the world. Okay? Yeah, money is like gasoline. It is a driving force, but it doesn't make you fucking God. And anybody that looks at like money like that or bows down to somebody like that for it, you're a fucking sucker. And you do not have the authority, you do not have the right to ruin fucking other people's day because you didn't get your fucking way. Wayne, boo fucking who? You know, like, way to kill the vibe of a place that's serving ice cream. You're gonna go throw it at them? You dumb bitch. Jesus Christ. So, anyways, you need to have a mission. You really do. You got to have a mission. If you don't have a mission, stop fucking listening to me, please. Because nothing I'm going to say is going to make any fucking sense if you are just swimming in there like a fishbowl, like, I don't know what to fucking do with my life. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so sick of hearing people say they're fucking overwhelmed. I roll my eyes a lot of times. It's like, I'll say, here, you want a piece of gum? Now go cross the street. They'd be like, I don't know if I can do that. I'm a little overwhelmed. I could go give you a fork and a spoon, and I could go and say, well, come on, it's time to eat. They'd be, well, do I use a spoon or should I use a fork? I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. I can't think about what song I want to listen to while I'm using this fork or spoon. I don't know. Like, oh my God. I can't work with you. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want you listening to me. I don't want anything to do with you. If you're just somebody that's fucking needy and like, I don't know what to do in my life. I don't know what to do. I can't. Then fine. Find a reason. Somebody will pick one for you if you haven't found a purpose in life. Somebody will. And if not, you might be gifted with children, and then there's your fucking purpose. Stop looking for one. Take care of the people that are around you that take care of you. That's your fucking mission. Stop fucking whining. Are you getting handouts too? Oh, is the fucking government giving you fucking money and food stamps or anything like that? Then you need to really stop fucking whining, okay? I've basically borrowed, cheated, and steal just to get food. I don't want to hear anything about you, anything at all if you got food stamps. If you get a check, welfare check, unemployment check, social security check, any kind of free check like that, stop making me give a fuck, because I don't care when you get it. And honestly, I don't even want your money, because like, it's like I have to take such a big part of your income for you to even do business with me. It's fucking pathetic and sad. It really is. Like, I just don't want to do business with you, you know? And of course, I had somebody too that I've already mentioned instances where I'm unhappy with certain clients and I'm just looking to retire from what I'm doing and do more of what I'm doing for you guys, okay? And I just gotta say, people don't value free at all. Or when you give things out for free, they just see you as some person that just gives it out for free. Or because you're willing to do things cheaper, or you just have such a good bargain, or whatever it is that makes somebody want to do business with you. It sucks when they take advantage of it and they just keep fucking complaining. Like, I double down a lot of times on my generosity when people are being cheap, but then sometimes they get the wrong idea, and it's like, of course they're gonna complain about the free thing that I gave them. Again, I had somebody have the fucking nerve to complain about something for free that I gave them. This is why nobody values free. And it's just like, just to emphasize that it was free, I was just like, hey, well, next time you will get whatever that is on the house. No problem. But I mean, it's just like, haven't I done enough for some of you people? Like, really, think about all the fucking hoops I'm willing to go through to get the money that you have that isn't enough for me to give a fuck about. Seriously. Cut it out. Stop making me think about you, my job, something that isn't good enough. Tough fucking shit. tough fucking shit. You're a freebie seeker. You're spending the least amount of money, and guess what? Just like fucking Ben Settle and all the other guys say, what do they say? That not only that people don't value free, but these freebie fucking seekers, these ones that spend the least, complain the most. They really do. You don't know how many times I went to my business partner and was like, can I please just tell them to go fuck themselves? Like, please? Like, I really would rather do that and not even take their money. Because it's just like, you can't win with them. They're just, no matter what, they're going to find something to complain about. If you're complaining that I gave you a bonus, and you're complaining that the bonus just didn't like fit right, or it wasn't for you, or, oh my God. What the fuck? And just because I gave you a bonus and it was free, do you think that was free for me? No! Again, it was also free for a fucking reason. Just like everybody that's giving you something free is for a reason. Duh! You fucking idiot. And the reason could just be they want to manipulate you, which is not also a bad thing. They want to manipulate you into thinking that they're like a decent human being, a decent person. And by the way, what the fuck is wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. If you're trying to manipulate somebody to think you're a good person for the sole purpose of that, fine. People just hear the word manipulation and capitalist and they think only bad. They think big money, they think bad. And honestly, I don't blame them. We've seen what big corporations and big money has done. And we see people all the time try to show that they're good, but deep down we know that they're fucking crooks. Well, anyways, you gotta have a mission, because if you don't have a mission, it's like kind of like walking around with your balls chopped off. It really is. And if you've ever seen farm stock animals like cows or bulls or whatever, and other animals, when they neuter them and stuff like that, it really does change their personality. And it goes beyond that too. It's just like that desire, like not having the burning desire, not having a definite chief purpose in life, mission, whatever you want to call it. People just want to skip that. They really do. They want to skip that and just like go for making money and doing things for money, and then their lives are just empty at the end of the fucking day. They're just filling that void, filling that hole with different things, trying to satisfy the one thing they couldn't satisfy because they were too busy overwhelming themselves with things that aren't important to them, that they don't value, because they're just doing things for money and thinking about money and measuring money. How much is in my bank account today? Same tomorrow, same as yesterday, because you're fucking doing nothing about it. How about that? Oh, once a month or twice a month you get your free fucking money. Great. Like, I'm not going to respect you because of that. That's just like, we all know that's there. And by the way, I'm not trying to knock people for having to go. I am a little, but I'm not really trying to knock people that have to rely on those means to get by for a little while. We've all been there. I've been there. I've collected unemployment and I've collected food stamps. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I would be ashamed to admit it now. Yeah. I would feel like a fraud. Yeah. But I don't. You know what I mean? If you're in that position, I hope you have a side hustle. Because I don't understand why else you'd be listening other than just like sense of humor or whatever. Fine, that's fine. You can listen to me. I don't give a shit. But I'm not going to be able to help you. And also, here's another thing. While I'm on this fucking rant, I've been wanting to say this for a while. I'm getting closer to episode 100. Okay, on this Turtle Cast. It's coming up soon. It'll be a good handful more, and I'm dropping the hammer after that. after the 100th episode, I'm gonna do a 101, and then after that, I'm gonna continue the Turtle Cast somewhere else, or there's gonna be a paywall behind it, or it's gonna be monetized in some way. Because if after 100 Turtle Casts that will probably deeply discounted, or if not free, you haven't figured out anything, got any value out of this, learned from me, then I'm not for you. And also, because you might have not ever paid to listen to me, you don't value what I have to say. So it's time to put my money where my mouth is, and to show you that even if it's a couple bucks or something like that, you're not going to value anything I say unless you pay for it in some fashion, in some fucking way. It's just the way it is. I know I'm probably going to get floods of emails from people that have never given me a dime on how I should run the Turtle Cast, and I should say this and you shouldn't say this, and I don't give a shit. If you're somebody that's giving me substantial amount of money and you want to change me at all, you're going to have to pay a lot. Just saying. To get me to be like, okay, fine, I guess they're right. I'm not saying nothing you say won't influence me, I won't listen, I won't respond. No, I will. I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to cater to that. You're not going to wave carrots in my face. You're not going to make me give a shit about your pettiness, about you who probably isn't implementing anything at all, doesn't have a fucking Turtle Cast or a podcast or whatever, is going to tell me how to run my show, I'm sure. If you have a successful show, or you know people that do, or you just are a part of a successful one, I mean, not just know somebody that's got one. If you are part of, it's like some people could be like, think that they know a podcaster because they listen to them all the time. So I go back on that. I'm just saying, if you work with podcasts or you have a successful one, I should have said, right? I am open to your comments and suggestions and could probably use your help. And I would be more than happy to do a trade with everything after episode 101 and up, you know? And also for the first 100 Turtle Cast too, I am going to find different ways to maybe package it. I'll get all the transcripts down and edit it too, so maybe I'll make some books or something, or have either some literature or some albums or something, and then maybe I could sell those at a discount too. And if you do give me any money, the Turtle Club money I should say, or whatever, or Turtle Cast, if you donate anything or whatever, I will figure out different ways to get you in different programs and memberships and stuff, so that way you can get like alerted before everybody else. You can get access to special stuff for next to nothing, for free. I'm just gonna do all kinds of stuff like that, especially for the folks that have been with me from the start. So again, if you did enjoy these all for free, and then you're willing to pay for something later, like I said, I might even just package all these up, take them off YouTube and all the free platforms at some point, and then just do them at a discount too. Because like I said, I put a lot into this, and you know what I mean, I feel like I deserve something for dedicating my life to that. So, I'm not like looking to get rich off all this or anything like that. I've actually used this tool and platform so that way I can have you guys get a better understanding of what I'm all about and what you're all about. So without further ado, I'm going to let you go. You're listening to the River Turtle. And you can go to turtle-cast.com or email me at turtlecastusa@gmail.com. Remember, no one values free, and have a mission. Be nice to people. Be nice to everybody as much as you can.
All right. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good one.